Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders here at Great Millstone Rule Well. Peace and salutation to the elect. This is Brother Barak coming at you with a quick lesson that I pray is edifying and exhorting. Right now, I was watching this video here this morning. Lord, when I put it in the description box, comment section, whatever. But you see the title of it says The Dark Side of AI, Transhumanism, and the War Against Humanity, right? So, they pretty much, going into, the C-hip, the Neuralink, merging these things with humanity. How? By implanting, the people with this device. Okay, so it's a good watch, call Allah Yahweh Shem Shas 1144. It's a good watch, and pretty much we know that we're in those times, man. It's so beautiful how the Lord got everything play out. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go here to I believe Apostle Paul, maybe Peter said it. We know in part. So pretty much, the setting around this lesson was going to be, hey, we're in that time, man. First Corinthians chapter 13, verse 9 says, "For we know in part and we prophesy in part." Okay. NLT, now our knowledge is partial and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveals only part of the whole picture. So the Lord, gave us this understanding, so we understand Jacob's trouble coming, but how these things go exactly take place, we can't say. What's going to happen for them to implement the C-hip as the MOTB, we can't say about certain black swan events, how it's going to go, but ultimately we know that's the word of the Lord, but how it's going to play out, hey, we don't know. Even when you go to the time of our forefathers, they was living as kings. They was in, in Jerusalem, in a walled city, and the prophets telling them that, Babylon gonna come take them down, besiege the city, and overthrow them. Like, our people couldn't see it. They didn't believe the prophets. But what eventually it happened. Because, hey, the Lord is far out. That's why the Lord gets all the credit, Let's get some more for this. It says, but when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away, right? And that's pretty much, when these things come to pass, and they tell you in Ezekiel the 33rd chapter, lo, these things will come, then they should know that a prophet have been among them, right? So when these things come, hey, it's gonna be what it is. It's gonna hit, sudden destruction. The elder brother Aryah sent out a picture earlier. Somebody was scoffing on the comment board saying, "Hey, GMS, where's Jacob's trouble?" With the laughing emojis, right? They can't, they can't see afar off. They don't believe it's coming. But what? We're coming into that time where these things will surely come to pass. Going quoting the book of Ezekiel again, the prophet Ezekiel, the 12th chapter said that the Lord spoke to him and said, "Son of man, what is that prophet? What is that proverb they have in the land?" Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me finish. Yeah, I'm pretty much done here, but pretty much these things are going to come to pass. Let's get that in Ezekiel. Because we living in that time. Look at what technology is at now. You see? See, the people can't see it far off because certain things like, in the 1900s, people couldn't see the RFID C-hip being implanted into people. The 1800s, the 1700s, how much more then? They couldn't see that, right? But now in these last days, it's being made manifest, That's the power of the Lord. Ezekiel 12, and let's see here. 22. It says, "Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision." You see? So that's what's happening right now. The effect of every vision is coming to pass. Let's see what they got in the NLT. Verse 23, Ezekiel 12:23 NLT. "Tell the people, this is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh says. I will put an end to this proverb, and you will soon stop quoting it. Now give them this new proverb to replace the old one. The time has come for every prophecy to be fulfilled." Okay? And that's the time that we're living in. We're living in a time that every prophecy is being fulfilled. This is like, this is common information now. Going into, trans humanism, man. Okay, technocracy. What you see right now, with Musk in the position that he's in, there with Donald Trump, what they're showing you is that they're merging the tech world with the government. And they're also they're going to the government efficiency. They're firing a lot of people, right? What they're doing, they're consolidating. They're putting all in one. Let's get that word consolidating in the Edom Online. To combine into one body. You see, this is that NWO, one world order, man. Okay. So everything is coming together. They firing IRS people, different sections of the government, FEMA, you know, U.S. aid, right? Why? Because all they coming up under one umbrella. That's what they're doing. They're going into efficiency. Yeah, man. Let's just merge it all together, man. Get a few people in AI to control everything, right? Hey, but you people don't believe, you know. So you people go be took in. You go get caught in that snare and took in unaware, man. You know, and that rhymes. Let's get Luke 21 real quick. Luke 21, where you have what I said that at. Just that generation. Let me see. Bear with me 1 second. That's a good one right there. Luke 21 and 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. You see? Yeah, so the MOTB is coming. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. You know? These things are coming. All things that's written will be fulfilled. That's not the one I'm looking. Let me see. Generation should not pass, I think. Maybe that's in Matthew 24. Okay, it's Luke 21:32. Let me jump down, Salakia. Luke 21:32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Hey, so these words are surely coming to pass, man. Right? Going back to this video, which I get Lord willing, man, I gotta leave this in the description box, man. This a good video, a good watch, man. You know. And it's just pretty much, you know, going into you know, hipping people. You know, the technology is here, the infrastructure is here, right? These things are coming. Look at Whitney Webb, where it says Elon's plan for total control. And that's what we see right now. I'm gonna have to add that to my watch later. That's what we see right now. Okay. You know, they coming down with that great rap, breaking the people down to the point, man, you people gonna be begging for that C-hip. Especially they got that UBI connected to it, man. Okay. We in that time, man. What's the next precept I was gonna get? Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And going back to that goddamn scoffer, if he don't believe Jacob's trouble is coming, he don't believe the Lord is coming. He don't believe Yahweh Shai is going to return. That's a reprobate, man. Okay, that's a faithless ninja, man. Okay. If you don't believe JT coming, that means you don't need to be delivered from nothing. So you ultimately don't believe the Lord is coming. But these things will surely come to pass. Man, our Lord liveth, man. Our Lord is going to return. Okay? And we wholeheartedly believe that. Habakkuk 2 and 3 in the NLT. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end. And it will be fulfilled, man. The Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. Okay? These things are written. Why you think the Bible ain't no goddamn fairy tale novel that you just read on, that was a good book. No. This is alive and well. Why you think everybody's going back to this book? This is the book, man. Okay? If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed, man. Our Lord liveth. These prophecies will come to pass, man. Hell wrong with you people, man. Let's get this. This is one of the main precepts I want to get. Daniel 12 and let's see where that's at. Okay, Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book. Okay? So what? Daniel wrote these things down, and the Lord's like, hey, write them things down, seal the book, write them down in the book. That's why we got this word right now, right? It says, even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased, right? So back then they didn't have that technology. They didn't have the knowledge, the understanding to be able to create these thermonuclear missiles, to create these the sea hip. Okay? Now it has been increased. Now they have the knowledge, the understanding. It tell you the book of Isaiah, I believe the 54th chapter, it says what? Behold, I created the smith that blowed the coal in the fire, right? So the Lord gave them that wisdom to forge these weapons, and now in these latter days, now they're forging what? ICBMs, man, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Right? The sea hip. Look how small that is. As technology continues to grow, what? It actually gets smaller. You see? You went from these big ass computers, now you got a whole computer, CPU, what is that? Central processing unit right now in your phone. Look at all the things your phone can do. So how much more the sea hip? Let's read this in NLT. Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, Daniel, keep this prophecy a secret. Seal up the book until the time of the end, when many will rush here and there, and knowledge shall increase. See what? Now, what? We at the end. That's why this understanding is out. Let's get the book of John. Not John, but Revelation. What is that? Is that the 10th chapter? Or the 20th? Let me just type it in. I don't know exactly where it's at. Where it says, seal not. Let me see. Revelation 22 and 10. It says, and he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. See what? Now the seals has been loose. He told Daniel to seal it up. Now he's telling John the Revelator to not seal them. Why? Because the time is at hand. He told Daniel to hold it and, seal it up. That understanding gonna come out later at the end. Now we're at the end. Okay? NLT. Then he instructed me, do not seal up the prophetic words in this book, for the time is near. Right? Hey, man, so hey, we living in that time. We living in in those days, man. The technology, the infrastructure, all these things is here. The Lord liveth, and he's about to return. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I pray you've been edified and exhorted. Okay, with that I say shalom.